Exercising is something you might not realize, but it can completely change your life. For some people, it can help them to make them stronger. For others, it helps them to make faster, and for others, it can help them to make be more flexible. But for me, it turned my life upside down for a whole year. It really did. And I can still remember laying down in the ground, screaming in pain, terrified, thinking that I wasn't gonna be able to walk again. At the moment, I had an accident while doing PT, deadlifting some weight. I started feeling a small pain in the back area of my back, and I had to be taken immediately to the hospital. I learned that in the hospital, what I was having was a dislocating disc, or that's what they told me at the beginning. And it's something that I don't wish to nobody and to no one to ever go through it. I learned that back pain is one of the most common reasons for primary and emergency care consultations. I estimate of 200 billions is spent annually on managing back pain. Additionally, work hours, productivity, and workers' compensations are greatly reduced due to these conditions. Another thing that I learned is that the National Institution of Health tells us that a herniated disc, or explain us that a herniated disc in the spine is a condition during which a nucleus pulsus is displaced from the intervertebral space. It is a common cause of back pain. The patients who experience pain related to this herniated disc often remember an incident like it happened to me. Unlike mechanical back pain, herniated disc pain is often burning or stinging and may radiate into the lower extremities. For me, the way how my back pain was working is like if I had to move certain way, I feel like going all down to my knee. Why? Because it was like constantly touching one of the nerves that is connected and goes through all my legs. For me, it was a little bit, it took me a whole year to recover out of this back pain. And during that year, I learned different things. What causes back pains? What are good things for medication? What's the difference between medication and doing self-working progress? For my case, I had to do steroid injections. What is steroid injections and why would they need it? They help the muscle to around the spine area to develop more, and it relieves some tension from the spine, making it like the constant pinch and burning sensation go away. It is mostly recommended not to be or not to get surgery into the area. Why? Because it brings a lot of side complications. The benefits of the non-operation therapy, which I did, was that I was able to recover on my own self and my own pace. And yes, it took me a year. It took me exactly like around 11 months to for me to be able to take the ACFT again, be able to run how I wanted, and do as much as anybody else. I'm not back to my 100% of what I used to do or what I used to deadlift, but I'm sure with constant progress I can get to that point. And a back injury doesn't mean like it's the end of my career. It's mean like I need to start taking care of myself and look more for the future and be more precautious. Thank you.